Hey, Miss White, how you doing? How are you? Hey, sweet and sassy. Elma, how you doing, sweetheart? Miss Jones, hi. Miss Jones. How everybody doing today? Hi, I ride solo. I'm still riding solo, honey. What is good? Hey, Latoya. What's good? What is good with everybody? Dipped in chocolate. Let me go get me some chocolate and dip myself in. Let me dip myself. Big Red, what's going on? What's going on? Hello, everyone. Carolyn Rippin. Everyone in Houston is in the building. What's up, H-Town? You putting that sunscreen on, girl? Hi, DC. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. We're just going through the reading the motion a little bit. Seemed like Greenberg a little ticked off there. Greenberg is, in the motion like the hell with, Derek McDavis. He's sitting back resting. He's sitting in his office while my client is sitting, behind bars. Hi, T. Stevens and Parker. How you doing? So I was reading the first part of the motion, and I'm like, am I hearing this right? Jane Doe #1 to be testifying, saying that is identifying herself on the tape. So, I'm like, wow. So this motion is, Durham McDavis is trying to rush, he's trying to get a speedy trial. Hey, chocolate chip. I need me some chips. I need me some chocolate chips. Let me go get me some chocolate chips. Hi, Keisha Boo. Hi. Little Mac, what's going on? T. Stevens all up in here. Keisha Boo and everybody. But Durham McDavis like, I need a speedy trial. And so, Chicago is saying, hey, if we give him a speedy trial, half of the witnesses are going to be exposed. Like a lot of the information the attorneys will have, if Durham McDavis, go to trial, separate from them. So basically, they're saying, hey, if Durham McDavis, come up first, half of the people that's going to be witnesses in, Robert's trial is going to be, witnesses and testifying against Durham McDavis. And then the tapes are going to be shown to, for Durham McDavis trial. So basically they're saying we don't want to, do all this stuff twice. We don't have time to be, bringing these witnesses out due to the coronavirus and things like that. So I'm going to let my computer read the part what I was talking about with, Jane Doe #1 testifying against Robert. That's what they're claiming. I don't know if they're just, throwing that bait out there to, get a person to plea. They good at that. They will put stuff in the motion. You read the motion, your attorneys read it to you and try to, scare you up into pleading. We don't actually know exactly what these, witnesses are going to say when they sit, in that box. So I'm kind of confused on that, but, hoping, I'm just hoping praying she's not. It could be bait. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, Little Mac, it's like, that's how they play. You see the dirty games that they're playing now. They will play those games, but rest and believe me, they will throw anything out there to get you to bite the bait. So when I was going, it's a, I think it's a, let me look and see. I think it's, so why can't they just give discovery? They brought this mess up, so they need to be ready. Stop trying to, folks. Okay. You know, I guess Daryl McDavis is like, I want to get this over with. I'm charged for this right here. I don't want to be in all these, you know, different charges, but they're, you know, basically, I can play the whole thing so you guys can hear the whole, how many pages is this first? Let's see, 12 pages. But I wanted you guys to hear this because I'm like,
meet its burden of proof that McDavid knowingly conspired to receive child pornography, and obstructed justice in an effort to cover up and conceal the existence of those videotapes. The government will call numerous victims and witnesses to testify, and will play 3 videos of child pornography. McDavid is charged with conspiring to receive, and actually receiving, child pornography, including video 2 and video 3. DKT, number 93 at counts 6 to 8. To prove that charge against McDavid, the government will play those videos for the jury. These videos are directly relevant to the charge that McDavid conspired to, and did, knowingly receive child pornography. McDavid is also charged with obstructing justice, including relating to video 1, in part by instructing minor 1's father to lie about its contents to the state grand jury and by making hush money payments to the family. The videos are approximately 90 minutes in length, and the videos depict Kelly sexually abusing minor 1. Further, the government will call minor 1 to testify. Minor 1 will explain that she is the underage girl in the videos, and she will testify that Kelly is the person sexually abusing her on them. Minor 1 will also explain that McDavid knew that Kelly sexually abused her and that Kelly created videotape evidence of his sexual case. 119 CRO.
okay. So you see what I'm saying? They are playing too many games. Oh, how you doing, Jeff? Yes, Stephanie, they are. So you seeing they putting that in the motion that Jane Doe, number 1, and we already know who that's supposed to be, you know. So they're saying that she's going to testify. So, you know, against him explaining that's her on the tape. So when have y'all ever like seen a motion like that where they're actually saying that that person is going to testify against, you know, their, you know, the defendant? Have y'all ever seen that before, where they're actually saying that that Jane Doe is going to testify that that was her on the tape, that was, you know, Kelly, you know, engaging in those, you know, dirty deeds and paying off? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if y'all want me to replay it again so y'all can hear it more time, because this is, I like to hear things like at least 3 or 4 times to get the understanding. But to my knowledge of hearing this like twice, is saying that Jane Doe is going to cooperate. She's going to admit that that was her on the tape. And my question is are they trying to throw that bait out there? I don't even understand how they can play this mess in court with these tapes that's been, y'all know, I know they are playing mind games. They don't have anything. And they saying 3 tapes. So somebody held on to these tapes for how many years? So the tape won't make it to court. They said, T. Stephen, they said they have 3 tapes that's going to be played in court. So I don't know if y'all want me to play the motion from the beginning so y'all can just hear the entire thing. Just, you know, put a 1 up there if you want me to. Hey, if y'all want me to play it from the beginning, because it's 12 pages. and I'm hearing it for the first time with you guys, but I was just going through it a little, reading through it real fast, and then when I saw that part, I was like, let me go ahead and we can listen to it together, and I can be taking my notes, because this is how I do it. I let the computer read it for me as I write down and take my notes. Okay. I started over. I started from the beginning. Let me go all the way to
0567 document.
We started over from the beginning.
1. United States District Court, Northern District of Illinois, Eastern Division. United States of America. B. Robert Sylvester Kelly, aka R. Kelly, Darrell McDavid, and Milton Brown, aka June Brown, case number 19, County Route 567. Honorable Harry D. Lane and Weber. Government's reply in support of motion to continue trial. The United States of America, through its attorney, John R. Lausch, Jr., United States Attorney for the Northern District of Illinois, hereby files this reply in support of its motion to continue the trial. DKT 136. Specifically, this filing responds to defendant Darrell McDavid's claim that much of the government's concerns in asking to continue this jury trial relate to Robert Kelly and would be cured if Mr. David, sick, were allowed to proceed to trial separately. DKT number 138 at 1. As described below, despite his claim to the contrary, a separate trial for McDavid would not cure the government's concerns, would in fact create serious additional concerns, and is against Supreme Court case law that prefers joint trials for defendants charged together with conspiracies. Introduction and background facts. From approximately June 1991 until approximately January 2014, McDavid was employed by Kelly and/or Kelly's businesses. The superseding indictment alleges that, as a business manager for Kelly, McDavid provided services that included Case 119 CR00567, document number 140, filed August 17, 20, page 1 of 12, page ID number 671. 2. Protecting Kelly's image, reputation, and assets in the face of actual and potential criminal and civil actions involving individuals who were victims of Kelly's sexual misconduct. DKT number 93 at 5. The superseding indictment further alleges that McDavid knew of Kelly's sexual contact and sexual acts with minors and knew that Kelly recorded himself engaged in such conduct on videotape. ID at 8. In addition, the superseding indictment alleges that McDavid learned that multiple such videos were missing from Kelly's collection of videos and that he conspired with Kelly and others to collect the missing videos to conceal and cover up their existence from investigators. ID. Based on these and other facts, McDavid is charged with 4 crimes jointly with Kelly. 1. A conspiracy to obstruct justice relating to child pornography, count 5. 2. A conspiracy to receive child pornography, count 6. And 3. 2 substantive counts of receiving child pornography during the course of those conspiracies, counts 7 and 8. ID. To prove these allegations against McDavid, the government intends to call at least 25 witnesses who would also testify against Kelly and thus would have to testify twice if McDavid's trial were severed from Kelly's. At least 8 of these overlapping witnesses live outside of Illinois, many in states on Chicago's 14-day quarantine list. And all but one of the witnesses listed in the government's under seal filing will also testify against McDavid. These are witnesses who are at a higher risk for developing a severe illness if exposed to COVID-19, or who live with such individuals. DKT number 137. Many of these witnesses will also testify against defendant Brown, but for purposes of this filing, the government is focusing only on the overlap in evidence against McDavid and Kelly. Case 119 CR00567, document number 140, filed August 17, 20, page 2 of 12, page ID number 672. 3. Thus, a severed trial for McDavid would not cure the government's concerns about the safety and welfare of these witnesses and their families. Moreover, a McDavid-only trial would require proof that Kelly sexually abused minors and that he created videotapes that showed that sexual exploitation. In order to meet its burden of proof that McDavid knowingly conspired to receive child pornography, and obstructed justice in an effort to cover up and conceal the existence of those videotapes, the government will call numerous victims and witnesses to testify, and will play 3 videos of child pornography. McDavid is charged with conspiring to receive, and actually receiving, child pornography, including Video 2 and Video 3. DKT, number 93 at counts 6 to 8. To prove that charge against McDavid, the government will play those videos for the jury. These videos are directly relevant to the charge that McDavid conspired to, and did, knowingly receive child pornography. McDavid is also charged with obstructing justice, including relating to Video 1, in part by instructing Minor 1's father to lie about its contents to the state grand jury and by making hush money payments to the family. The videos are approximately 90 minutes in length, and the videos depict Kelly sexually abusing Minor 1. Further, the government will call Minor 1 to testify. Minor 1 will explain that she is the underage girl in the videos, and she will testify that Kelly is the person sexually abusing her on them. Minor 1 will also explain that McDavid knew that Kelly sexually abused her and that Kelly created videotape evidence of his sexual case. 119 CR 00567 document number 140 filed August 17, 20 page 3 of 12 page ID number 673. 4. Abuse of her. In particular, Minor 1 will testify that McDavid knew that Minor 1 wore a distinctive necklace in her passport photograph that matched the distinctive necklace that she wore in Video 1, and that McDavid had conversations with Kelly about how the necklace could prove that it was Minor 1 that Kelly abused in Video 1. Additionally, Minor 1 and her family will also testify about McDavid's obstruction of justice. For example, Minor 1's
Okay. Now they saying Minor 1 and her family will testify. What the hell? I asked you guys the question again. I'm gonna continue to play it, but let me write my notes down real quick. Okay. Let me just write my notes down, and then I'll just talk about it once we finish.
Father will testify that McDavid instructed him to lie to the state grand jury and say that Video 1 did not show Kelly sexually abusing Minor 1 when McDavid knew that it did.
But damn, he said it was
will almost certainly attack Minor 1's credibility at trial. The government will respond to that credibility attack by presenting numerous witnesses and evidence that corroborate her, including the testimony of Minor 4, Minor 5, Minor 6, and Individual D, all of whom witnessed firsthand Kelly's sexual abuse of Minor 1 and who were sexually abused themselves by Kelly. In addition, Minor 1's mother and father will also testify about McDavid's knowledge and role in covering up Kelly's sexual abuse of Minor 1. Thus, if McDavid's trial were severed from Kelly's trial,
hold up, wait a minute, I have to pause. So wait a minute. They saying though the mother and father is going to testify that. Let me rewind this back, because I'm hearing some things now. Let me rewind it back. Let me rewind this.
Would be forced to testify twice about being sexually abused. McDavid will almost certainly attack Minor 1's credibility at trial. The government will respond to that credibility attack by presenting numerous witnesses and evidence that corroborate her, including the testimony of Minor 4, Minor 5, Minor 6, and Individual D, all of whom witnessed firsthand Kelly's sexual abuse of Minor 1 and who were sexually abused themselves by Kelly. In addition, Minor 1's mother and father will also testify about McDavid's knowledge and role in covering up Kelly's sexual abuse of Minor 1. Thus, if McDavid's trial were severed.
Okay. So they saying the mom and dad is going to testify about them covering up. Wait a minute. So y'all covered it up then. That y'all are the parents. They are really trying to influence the potential juror. You are 100% right, because make it make sense. I'm gonna open my lines up in a minute, but make it make sense. What they saying that he covered it up. So daddy, mom and daddy, y'all covered it up. Y'all was testifying in front of the grand jury in 2001. They showed y'all the tape. Y'all said it wasn't y'all daughter, right? That's not my daughter. She said that's not me, and went on about y'all business. Let's keep reading this. Lord have mercy. Every damn day. Oh, Lord have mercy. Jeez. I need let me yes, honey. They trying to get him to plead, baby. Don't you
From
plead
Kelly's
for
trial,
shit.
4 victims would be forced to testify twice about being sexually abused as minors, and the family of minor 1 will also have to testify twice. In addition to the overlap in the victim's testimony and the child pornography videos, numerous additional witnesses will testify about McDavid's obstruction of justice and receipt of child pornography. These witnesses will also testify against Kelly. Specifically, Kelly and McDavid paid individuals B, C, and D substantial sums of money to return to them videos that showed Kelly sexually abusing minor 1. These case 119 CR00567 document number 140 filed August 17, 20 page 4 of 12 page ID number 674. 5. Witnesses are corroborated by other witnesses, including a private investigator, multiple polygraph examiners, a voice stress analysis examiner, and a travel agent. Additional witnesses will testify about the financial records that trace the payments to these individuals.
Write it down, travel agent.
All of these witnesses will have to testify twice if McDavid's trial is severed from Kelly's. 2. Argument A. Rule 8 of the Federal Rules of Criminal Procedure provides for the joinder of defendants when the defendants are alleged to have participated in the same act or transaction, or in the same series of acts or transactions, constituting an offense or offenses. Defendants may be charged in one or more counts together or separately. All defendants need not be charged in each count. F. Ed. R. Crim. P. 8b. Here, the superseding indictment charges that Kelly and McDavid participated together in 1. A conspiracy to obstruct justice relating to child pornography. Count.
Let me pause it. Okay, so what they're saying, Daryl McDavis can still, be, the one trial, and he's not going to be charged for other things. But when you think that will confuse the, potential jurors, so they're saying he's not going to be charged for the other stuff that they're talking about, but he's going to be charged for this. So basically, they're just saying we're not going to have these witnesses to keep coming, back and forth. So he can be with Brown and Robert, but he won't be charged with their charges. He'll be charged, or there'll be. So that's going to confuse. That's going to confuse those jurors. That's going to confuse, because if I'm sitting down and I'm listening to this stuff and I see 3 people sitting there, and all I know is it's just going to be a hard breakdown. Like even with, what Harvey Weinstein was going through, they had the jurors confused because they was like, okay, this testimony don't conflict with B, but if you will find C to be guilty, then don't cross out A. And these jurors are confused. So you having all these people. Oh, let keep going. Oh, good grief.
5. 2. A conspiracy to receive child pornography. Count 6. And 3. 2 substantive counts of receiving child pornography during the course of those conspiracies. Counts 7 and 8. Thus, it is clear that they are properly joined under
You
Rule
right,
8.
Ward.
CEG, United States v. Lanus, 324 F3D 894, 899, 7th CIR 2003. B. Rule 14a. Applicable law. The court should grant a severance under Rule 14 only if there is a serious risk that a joint trial would compromise a specific trial right of one of the defendants. Case 119 CR 00567, document number 140, filed August 17, 20, page 5 of 12, page ID number 675. 6. Or prevent the jury from making a reliable judgment about guilt or innocence. Zafiro v. United States, 506 U.S. 534, 539, 1993. A defendant bears a heavy burden of establishing that a joint trial would unfairly prejudice him. CEG, United States v. Peterson, 823 F3D 1113, 1124, 7th CIR 2016. The decision to sever a trial rests with the sound discretion of the district court. United States v. Calindo, 910 F2D 429, 437, 7th CIR 1990. There is a preference in the federal system for joint trials of defendants who are indicted together. Joint trials play a vital role in the criminal justice system. Zafiro, 506 U.S. at 537, quoting Richardson v. Marsh, 481 U.S. 200, 209-10, 1987. See also United States v. Sofron, 338 F3D 809, 828, 7th CIR 2003. In considering a severance, the trial court must give due deference to the strong public interest in favor of a joint trial. There is a strong interest in joint trials of those who engaged in a criminal enterprise. Joint trials reduce the expenditure of judicial and prosecutorial time. They reduce the claims the criminal justice system makes on witnesses who need not return to court for additional trials. They reduce the chance that each defendant will try to create a reasonable doubt by blaming an absent colleague, even though one or the other, or both, undoubtedly committed a crime. A joint trial gives the jury the best perspective on all the evidence and therefore increases the likelihood of a correct outcome. United States v. Bulgia Basic, 808 F2D 1260, 1263, 7th CIR 1987. See also United States v. Phillips, 239 F3D 829, 838, 7th CIR 2001. This strong preference for a joint trial reflects several principles, as the Supreme Court has forcefully stated. It would impair both the efficiency and the fairness of the criminal justice system to require that prosecutors bring separate proceedings, presenting the same evidence again and again, requiring victims and witnesses to repeat the inconvenience, and Case 119 CR 00567, document number 140, filed August 17, 20, page 6 of 12, page ID number 676. 7. Sometimes trauma of testifying and randomly favoring the last tried defendants who have the advantage of knowing the prosecution's case beforehand. Joint trials generally serve the interests of justice by avoiding inconsistent verdicts and enabling more accurate assessment of relative culpability, advantages which sometimes operate to the defendant's benefit. Even apart from these tactical considerations, joint trials generally serve the interests of justice by avoiding the scandal and inequity of inconsistent verdicts. Richardson, 481 U.S. 210, emphasis added. Since Richardson, the Seventh Circuit has repeatedly emphasized each of these principles. CEG, United States v. Blasingame, 197 F3D 271. 285-87, 7th CIR 1999, United States v. Magana, 118 F3D 1170. Moreover, in keeping with these public policy and equity objectives, severance has been deemed particularly inappropriate in conspiracy cases. The gravamen of conspiracy is that each conspirator is fully liable for the acts of all co-conspirators in furtherance of the conspiracy. Thus, joinder is highly favored in conspiracy cases, over and above the general disposition towards joinder.
Well, okay, see, I'm gonna pull up Greenberg in a minute because Greenberg he filed too, and he had some stuff to say, and basically he and I just said in not in an attorney's term of language, but basically he's saying the hell with Daryl McDavid and his goddamn complaining ass. I have a damn client that's been sitting behind bars for a goddamn year, and he's sitting at his fucking office, and he's sitting up here whining. The hell with him. So basically, that's what Greenberg is saying. But I'm gonna play that, and then I open the phone line, and y'all just give me y'all opinion. Let me know how y'all feel about this mess here. Okay, let me see. Is this the one? Is this Greenberg? Yeah, this Greenberg. Pull it up real quick. How many feel like it's how many of you feel like that's a bait motion right there? Let me see if this Greenberg. Yeah, this is Greenberg.
In the United States District Court for the Eastern District of Illinois. Now comes defendant, Robert S. Kelly, by and through his undersigned counsel, who for his response to the government's motion to continue trial and to defendant McDavid's response, states as follows. 1. The government has requested this court move the trial, presently set for October 20, 2020. They cite primarily that pandemic and its related difficulties, including the need to quarantine witnesses, and the difficulties associated with the trial of this magnitude in the current environment. 2. Obviously, these are unusual times, and the difficult challenges attendant to any trial are, admittedly, enlarged here. But frankly, that is not Mr. Kelly's fault, and that should not be Mr. Kelly's problem, and Mr. Kelly should not be the one who has to suffer, remaining in archaic jail conditions that are medieval, so that the government can more conveniently prosecute its case. If witnesses are required to remain in quarantine for 14 days so that they may present whatever story they have against Mr. Kelly, then so be it. Case 119 CR00567 document number 141 filed August 17, 20 page 1 of 3 page ID number 683 has had to remain in virtual solitary confinement for over a year. The inconvenience to the witnesses pales in comparison. Moreover, this is not about what is convenient or pleasant, this is about Mr. Kelly being entitled to a trial rather than being held in custody in perpetuity without one. 3. As for Mr. McDavid, as he sits in his River North office, he complains about the unfairness of having to delay his trial because Mr. Kelly, for one reason or another, seems to prefer to try the New York case first. DKT 138 PG.2. He whines about the differences in his and Mr. Kelly's cases, and that he suffers from any delay, with the loss of liberty, reputation, and economic perspectives. 4. As to the former, it is a complete misstatement of Mr. Kelly's position. If it were up to Mr. Kelly, he would try all of these cases first, the New York, the Illinois Federal, the Illinois State, the Minnesota. He needs to address them all, and the order is really of no importance. Still, the same concerns arise with respect to any trial, and that is how to prepare. 5. As to the latter, certainly Mr. McDavid is not suffering from the loss of liberty, reputation or monetarily nearly to the extent that Mr. Kelly is. And my, how quickly he has forgotten that the only reason he has a reputation or is rich is because of Mr. Kelly. 6.
Stealing from Mr. Kelly.
On what can be done to ensure that Mr. Kelly can receive a fair trial promptly. To that end, his attorneys have not been able to visit with him in person for months, and as they explained, cannot prepare for case 119 CR00567 document number 141 filed August 17, 20, page 2 of 3, page ID number 684. Trial while he remains in custody, with the restrictions that are now in place, and without the jail unable to provide assurances that any in-person visits would be safe. 7. The only solution is to permit his temporary release pursuant to 18 U.S.C. 3142 I. Respectfully submitted, S. Stephen A. Greenberg, one of defendant's attorneys. Attorneys for defendant, Stephen A. Greenberg.
Honey, I'm gonna open these phone lines, but let me tell you something. Greenberg said you send your rich ass. Hell, he stole from him. Now, do that make any sense to y'all? He just sitting there chilling in his office. He got a nice office. This Greenberg said he got a nice ass office, sitting up in there chilling with his rich ass. And my client is only because of him. You have money, but you stole half of it, bastard. Durham McDavis, he stole Robert's money with these 1/3 with Susan Logan's and everybody else. So Greenberg said, the hell with you. You complaining? What the hell you complaining about? You out? You sitting in your nice ass office? You're rich? And my client has nothing. And you complaining? The hell with your ass and what you want. Is nothing about you. You know, so I understand Greenberg, like enough, he just started talking, child. I'm gonna open up these lines and y'all call in. Just try not to have a whole hour of talk. Just, say what you guys say and, let the next person call. And just call in and let me know. Do y'all think this is a bait? Do y'all think this is a bait motion that they're the prosecutors are putting up? The numbers down below. Do y'all think that this is a bait motion here? When was that? Let me see. So Greenberg like, Let me see if I can pull it up. Greenberg said, hell to the no. You got me messed up. Let's see, 19. Okay, I think this is the Greenberg motion here. Let me pull it up where he said, you sitting your rich ass up here. Let me see. Fair trial. Jail. Let me see. Greenberg said you're sitting there, you're rich, and it wasn't bit for him, your ass would have had nothing. And that's what it's all about. All these people, they complaining, and he made them something. So y'all call in now. Call in. Don't be scared to call in. What's your opinion on the father, the mother, saying that he did all this stuff and they knew it. They saw the tape. They saw the tape. So if it was their daughter, action right there. Lights, camera, and action. If there was their daughter on that tape. Now they trying to put everything off on Robert. So I'm just thinking this is a bait. I don't know, honey. This damn case gets stranger and stranger by the minute, every day. Let me see. As a formal, he needs to address them all. Okay, here we go. As my known quietly, he's forgotten that the only reason he is rich. I know that's right. Let me blow this shit here up so y'all can see it. Greenberg said the only reason why you rich. The only reason why you rich is because of my client. So there's some questions here. Everybody got more money than Robert. And he's scraping to pay for his defense. That tells you something. Durham McDavis is the damn ringleader of the enterprise. Robert don't know nothing, honey. He is the ringleader of the enterprise. Robert is not in no enterprise. So how y'all feel about them, them saying that the mother and father, yeah, be respectful when you call in. I guess everybody's scared to call in. Is my phone working? What's going on? Everybody, y'all call me when I'm bedtime, when it's time for me to go to sleep. Want to put your 2 cents in. Don't y'all call me tonight. This is your opportunity to call me. Tell me whatever y'all got. Yes, Greenberg, baby. Greenberg is, baby, I'm telling you, this man probably got ulcers galore. Hemorrhoids, because this stuff done gave me hemorrhoids, okay? This case and all the stuff that's going on has given me hemorrhoids. Y'all tired. And I know Greenberg's like, this is getting, this is getting on my nerves. So he just like, let me go ahead and drop this motion. He didn't even have time. He looked like he didn't have time to get nobody to type it up for him or, go over or figure out what they gonna say. It was like Greenberg speaking from the heart. It's like, it wasn't been for my class. You must have forgot. He said, let me remind this bastard sitting in his nice ass office. You was rich because of Mr. Kelly. That's what Greenberg said. He said, we don't give a damn about you. He said, let me see what he said about that damn office, honey. He said he got a nice ass office too, honey. Nice office. He got a nice ass office. And Robert staying in Trump Tower. And this man got nice houses. Jeremy Davis got nice houses and, damn businesses everywhere. And my question is, why the hell your name on some of his LLCs, his businesses, Darren McDavis? Y'all go on call in 713-364-4477. This is the number. Just all over the place. They try to put me in indictments. They try to put everybody in these indictments. They try to tell us that the mom and dad said that they're gonna cooperate and tell them that they set stuff up, but make it make sense. Mother and father, Miss Landfair, Mr. Landfair, y'all was under oath, grand jury, looking at a tape, hands on the Bible, and you're looking at the thing. You're looking at it. You looking at it. You looking at this. You're looking at the video. They showing it to you, 2001, mama and daddy. And you say under oath in front of grand jury now. Grand jury. Wasn't nobody there to scare you or nothing like that. If y'all needed to talk and say whatever y'all needed to say, y'all was right there. So did the money run out? They had an article saying that, Jane Doe #1, Chicago, filed bankruptcy, she's about to lose her house. So everybody broke now. Time to talk. Or no more money coming in. So I don't give a damn. This might be a good story for us to talk about. That's an embarrassment. If your daughter is on a tape and you right there looking at it and say that's not my daughter, and then the daughter said that's not me, what is it? 713-364-4777. Y'all, they have been from the start trying to put it all on Kelly from the beginning. Child, I just don't know. What T Lazy said, because y'all said exactly T Lazy. What you say, honey? This thing going so fast. It's Lord Jesus. Just take the wheel. Take the wheel, the motor, the transmission, the steering wheel, just it's all the tires. Just take it. Just take it. Just take it, Lord. Just take it. I wonder why the feds is against him too. I black men. It's how many of y'all find this mind blowing? How many? Let me go back to this. Let me go back to this mother and father thing. Cause see, I'm sitting in the dark with my blanket just chilling. Cause like I told y'all, every time I look around, it's just something every damn day. Mm, mm. I see the Brett said something about, reading the deal about the arrest, and that's how they make it. That's how they want to make it sound in the public. So B and C and D. Who is B, C, and D? Is that Lisa Van Allen, Eura Brown, and what's the other boy name? The first baby daddy. Minor one father will testify that McDavid instructed him to lie. You ain't no damn daddy then. Let me put this on the screen. You ain't no damn daddy. That he will testify. Mm, 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 mm. Girl, this just hurts my soul. Yes, God better take it all. Don't just take the wheel, take the whole damn car, Jesus. Take the whole car. Oh, Lord have mercy. Jesus. I have never, Lord. Let me put this on here. Let y'all see what daddy. You ain't no damn daddy. You ain't no daddy. You shit. They Fed must going to give them a hell of payout to lie. Shit, I'm just trying to figure out what they getting paid. Honey, this is an embarrassment to fathers and mothers all over the damn world. Shit. Mm, mm, mm. Now, let me blow this up. Daddy. I'm going to blow this all the way up. Look at that. Okay, y'all can't see my finger. Yes. They're going to testify about damn necklaces and all, honey. Necklaces and all. Okay, look. I think this a damn bait. The damn tape is 90 minutes. They done went, that tape wasn't even 90 minutes once upon a time ago. It wasn't 9 minutes once upon a time ago. Now we done went 90 minutes. 90 minutes. Once upon a time ago, wasn't it what, 27, 28, 29 minutes? Now it's 90 minutes of footage. Mm, mm, mm. But anyway, the government will call minor one to testify. Will explain about the video. She will testify that Kelly is the person abusing her on them. So it's saying when they said her on them, so when they said them, that's multiple tapes. So they named 3 tapes. They're saying 3 tapes, you guys. 3 tapes. Let's see. We explain sexually abusing her, creating videotapes. Okay, abusing her. So minor one will testify that Davis knew that minor one wore that necklace and on her passport. So saying it's the necklace on the passport. Okay, let's see. Minor one father will testify about Durham McDavis obstruction of justice. For example, minor one father will testify that McDavis instructed him to lie. Instructed daddy to lie. What kind of damn pappy is you then? What kind of damn pappy are you? Somebody instruct you to lie You saying a man is having sex with your daughter, and he instructed you to get up there and lie. Now this is when the parents need to get their ass spanked, old-fashioned style. So, daddy, you mean you telling me you stooping this low? And I'm trying to get somewhere with this, so y'all understand why I'm saying what I'm saying. That's why I said, is this a bait motion here? Okay. Let me see. Let's go all the way up here. I just want to blow this up. Pappy. Daddy Pappy. Bannager. I'm going to call him Bannager. Okay. Let's see. So, minor 4, minor 5, and minor 6. An individual D. So that's Lisa Van Allen D, because you know they snatched her ass out of being a Jane Doe. And so it's going to be minors. 4, 5, 6, minor 1. Oh, Lord, this shit is just confusing me all over the damn place. Jesus Christ, take this wheel. Okay. I'm looking at this, you guys. I don't see the chat. I'm going to come back to the chat room in just a second. I just want to put that right there. Put that there. How many believe this is, how many think that this is a bait motion? She wait. Now they can't see her niggas in the sex tape. Oh, okay. Okay. How many people got those necklaces though? How many people wear a cross necklace? I wear them all the time on here. Got to be more careful, Jesus. Oh, Lord have mercy. This is gonna have to be a Hail Mary in itself, okay? God will restore all these demons to, oh, Lord have mercy, Jesus. What y'all feel about, I'm trying to read this. There is a war against our men. Child, Lord have mercy. Take off. Take off. Update y'all on Takeoff. So now Takeoff, the woman attorney saying that they're gonna go ahead and pursue criminal charges against Takeoff. So I guess all the backlash, like, oh, y'all not gonna press charges, but y'all want money. So she probably talking to her clients like, wait a minute, we gotta press charges because this dude look kind of grimy and scandalous. We going for the money and not want to seek justice. You know what I mean? And so now they want to go ahead and do that. So I'm curious about that too. With Takeoff, the woman said she was raped, no clothes torn off. She came down, chill, smoking cigarette, chilling with everybody. She went back to the party. I mean, if something happened to me, I'm gonna tell my friend immediately. I'm ready to go. Let me go. Take me to the police station. Take me, to the hospital with ripped clothes, because I'm gonna be fighting. This one, Larry talked about all this month ago. Well, I'm pretty sure he did, honey. I'm pretty sure he did. Because see, I'm just curious why the man on the moon know every damn thing. Shit, they telling him shit. Get it out there for us a little bit. Let's hype up everybody. Get everybody hyped up, and did he hack? Is he hacking every damn thing? Famous going to give them all hell, honey. Shit. I'm about to get off here because my chest is hurting. You know what? I don't know. All this stuff gonna take place. Hey, Sweet Pea, how you doing, Sweet Pea? And everybody else that joined the chat that I didn't mention, they need to be careful with. Daddy. Just look at that. Look at that. let me just blow it. Let me let y'all see it like this. Let me remove this. Daddy. Just lay back. So they said that, you know, she's going to testify, and, you know, so my thing is, do y'all feel like the DA is putting the Jane Does out there, you know, putting them out there? They're taking you know, taking the chances, you know, putting these people out there, putting information out there. So that's why I say it's bait. That's why I told you guys, they will, the feds and stuff, they will put bait out there and get you to bite that bait. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with these mamas and daddies. What's going on with these mamas and daddies? So do everybody have a gag order? But Azrael, Avenatti saying adding shit to the table will be thrown. That's what, you know what, and his dirty stinking hands been all on them damn tapes. This Avenatti extortionist. Cause see, if you have to understand this, you know, Michael Avenatti, he was broke, you guys. He was losing his office. He lost his you know, his office for his business, and you know, he was in a lot of hella debt and stuff like that. The man, you know, had a case of abuse himself. He abused. He was, you know, he had a case going on, and it wasn't his wife that he abused. It was a side chick. So Michael Avenatti is a pimp, extortionist, and everything else. And so he saw the case with Robert being like fast, easy money. That was fast, easy money. I can get some quick money. You know, that's what he did with Stormy Daniels, until somebody found out that, you know, he was ripping Stormy Daniels off. So he was desperate for money. So then he had to go and try to blackmail Nike, because he saw that the case with Robert was falling a damn apart. So he couldn't go in and blackmail Robert. So they was trying to blackmail. All of them was trying to blackmail him. And, you know, Robert said, hell to the no, I'm sick of this. All these snakes and rodents and rats and stuff. It's a hot mess. It's a hot mess. No good Papadena. That's what I'm talking about. You know, if the stuff wasn't in my face and it was being done behind my back, it's all being sticky. But my thing is, if you sat there and watched the tape in front of the grand jurors and said, no, that's not us. That's not my child. You know? And so I believe somebody received this information way before time, because the man on the moon, on the skyscrapers, or whatever you want to call him, he was saying that it was, you know, he was painting that narrative, because he's trying to paint that picture out there to the potential jurors, and he's trying to win over as many people as he can. Man on the moon, on the skyscrapers, or whatever you want to call them. He was saying that, yeah, the daddy was sitting up there crying, you know, testifying in front of the grand jury, saying that he's not his daughter, but he crying about it. These people know stuff way before we do, huh? What's the hell going on? I told y'all we need to get the higher power of the law to start stepping in and doing some investigating, because there's some shady shit going on with this case. Did you say on a damn passport? Do you want, T-Ladies, you want me to stroll it back down for you can see it again? Yes, a passport, a necklace on a passport. Let me go back over here. Let me go back over here and stroll it down for you. On a passport, a necklace on a passport that matches. Yes, honey. See. Oh, Lord Jesus. This is too much. Okay, the setup is real. Hey, Dom K, how you doing? How you doing? Native One. How you doing? One deep, honey. Everybody better start being one deep up in here. We used to be one deep. Miss White, let's see what you see. Yeah, yes. So parents knew what they were doing. Was doing. Oh no, a parent should know what they doing. In that case, how you doing, Daddy Lolo? Kay, Lala, how y'all doing? The daddy. Oh, ah, oh. Mm. I'm glad my face ain't showing right now, cause I'm leaning to the left. I'm leaning to the damn left right now. Not only with them say, not only that the father continue to work with Kev on his album. See, that's what I'm saying. Is this a damn bait? I just find this hard to damn believe that every parent will sit there and knowingly that their child is having sex with a man and not do anything. That's all I'm saying. It got to make sense. He walking around freely. Robert's walking around just, freely. And then they say, it's rumors going around. So somebody parent would have got his ass by now. Not with the police, but hood way. His ass would have been beat the hell out of and his entourage. So that's why I'm saying, they saying a bunch of minors, but nobody parents did anything. Nothing. Make it make sense to me, because I'm confused. I am damn confused, because I'm going to tell you something. I believe it's bait too. Wait a minute. What you say? Has grandpa? Yeah, see, you done came in too late, sweetheart. You might have to rewind it back. You want let me play it again so you can hear what Greenberg said. Because Greenberg was saying he don't give a damn about no damn Derby Davis and his he got rich off Robert. Okay, he got rich off Robert and he don't give a damn about him whining and complaining. He's sitting in his nice rich ass pretty office with his rich ass that he let me remind you that you got rich off Mr. Kelly. That's what Greenberg said. So let me tell you this. And I know as teenagers, we curious, we're gonna do what we do. I know as a parent, that's why I say I just speak on both ends and I look at this as bullshit. Let me speak on both ends as a parent and seeing the bullshit that's going on with this case. Because what a man my age was trying to get with my daughter, and his head, he's standing at the window talking to her. You know what I did? I'm peeping, I'm looking, I'm peeping game because I'm watching. I'm watching, okay? And I'm speaking as a parent now. So that's why I say it's a bunch of foolery. I lock the door. I tiptoe and I lock the gate from the outside because he went through the gate. It's only one way in and one way out. I tiptoe, lock the gate, and I tiptoe my ass to the garage with a big 2x4 and whatever else I saw on the ground, and I'm beating the shit out this man's head. I'm beating the shit out of his freaking head. You know what I'm saying? That's what parents do. No money on this earth. So that's what I'm saying. No money. And I'm looking at this and I'm trying to see if is this bait, because daddy wasn't strong enough to stand up and say, I don't give a damn how poor I'll be in life. I'm gonna fuck this nigga up. You right there beside him every night. You sitting there. What he play the drums? What the hell he play? Cause some ass will be beat down. Okay? I'm just keeping it 100. Like T. Stephen was saying, and I find that strange too. The VCR, I find it very strange. The man go downstairs, said he was looking for a game. You ain't gotta look for no old game. Them old games, you can go online and find one of them old games. But he went look for a VCR. Do they still got the damn VCR damn player? Shit. Where you find it at? Where we all at? I have got to say there are some poor parents in Chicago. Sorry, not sorry. These parents are beyond child. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. A passport is, I know, child. T-lazy shit. Oh, Lord have mercy. The sagas continue. They said some parents tried to get to him, but he was heavily guarded. You just don't get next to him easily. I have seen Robert walk around with two people. I've seen him on his live sitting around, chilling with two people, just sitting there chilling. So now it ain't like he had a army of Farrakhan, Malcolm X army. Okay. You can get to anybody you want. You see, they saying somebody got to Azrael, so they couldn't get the robber. They found Azrael. They claim if any. We'll see these folks. It's like the feds accepting screenshot. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, T-Lazy. Yeah, everybody have their opinion. Everybody entitled to their own opinion. Mine is mine. Nobody gonna change how I feel about nothing that's going on. Even with Dunn. They still somebody gonna find one of them. Call y'all grandmas to see if they still have their VCR damn thing. This shit probably just rusted and broke down. I don't see any parents going in the case of none of these people involved in this case. Child. Expression. Yeah, I heard that RLS was putting money on his book. Child. We hear a whole lot of stuff. I'm just saying, we hear so much. But they transfer. They said they claim to transfer the stuff on the CD. Well, that's not, no, that shouldn't play. They took what was on the tapes and turned it into, that's what I heard. But should that be presented in court? Because I just go find me an old VCR player, a player, and bring me them damn tapes that y'all claim that I want the tape. Bring me the tape. Did they do a Wizard of Oz? You remember Wizard of Oz when it was black and white, and then they transferred it to color. Yeah, allegedly, baby. We got to start saying alleged around here, this camp. Oh, he played the damn guitar. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn what he played. If I was a father, there's no way I would be able to continue to work. That's what I'm saying. If you're looking at a tape with your daughter on it, you're going to take action. You're going to take action if you're looking at the tape. Okay? I guess I'm going to give you an example in a minute. Right. Yes, so Lord, his shit. Oh Lord, that's how you know this shit. Oh Lord, that's what I'm saying. Out of every damn parent, not one damn concerned parent, not one concerned parent. They could have him locked up and still sue him for money. So it makes no sense. Probably would have gotten millions too. Make this shit make sense. I am confused. Y'all, this still got me with hemorrhoids. I'm sorry. It just give me hemorrhoids all up in my ass. Okay, good time. They it doesn't add up. It doesn't add up at all. Dumb K. It does not. I'm confused, left and damn right. Okay. I haven't seen one of those at least shit. Some of y'all gonna find me a damn VCR damn thing, whatever you call them. Hell, I forgot what they call them. Find it. And shit. Oh Lord, but I thought they said kills a bullet temper with the juror, and they how they roll the kills on the tape while they stand with the leg. From this is what. Oh, let me take some deep breath. Okay, they testified, right? And now that's what I'm saying. What? Oh shit! They said it wasn't their daughter. She said it wasn't her. And so they wasn't no good to the prosecutor. So they said he paid them to leave. How many prosecutors, if they want your ass, if you overseas or whatever, they're gonna get on the phone and call. We have a subpoena for you to show up in court. So we need you to be in court on this day. So they still had to be. They would have been subpoenaed to come and show up for court. Clary's daughter said that her parents was working and extorting for money, and recorded companies are doing the same. Mm, 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 mm. Over money. Supposedly, every parent knew about R. Kelly being with their child at some point. Child, I don't care. I'm just gonna tell you like this. And there was an artist. He actually, gave my daughter his number. He wanted his, and she gave him her number or my number. I think it was my number. But he asked her to come to the studio. My daughter, she was a young teenager at the time. And she said, you have to call my mom. And she said, you know Texas Black Diamond. He's like, oh yeah, I know Texas Black Diamond. And I was talking to another artist on the phone because my daughter came and told me. She's like, and I'm gonna try I'm make sure I'm gonna talk slow so I won't slip no names out here. So my daughter came home and she said, oh mama, such and such want me to come to the studio. They said he's getting ready, he's gonna, cut up, go in the studio. I said, girl, you crazy? You're not going to no studio. Are you crazy? Well, mom, he said he gonna call you. So so I'm in my car, I'm on the phone, and I'm talking to this other artist. I'm like, can't you? But this dude want my daughter to come to the studio and chill with them? I guess because I know him, and he want me to allow my daughter to come to the studio. So he was like, tell your daughter to stop lying. He wouldn't do that, and things like that. So I'm just saying this as far as like parents and responsibility. And so like, oh my God, this is him calling me now. So like I put it on 3-way. and the other artist was on the other end. So this other artist, this artist was like, I'm like, hey, what's up? So I'm trying not to slip no names out there. It's like, what's up? He's like, what's up, Diamond? What's good? My daughter told me to call you, because I said, yeah, she told me you want them to come over there to the studio. I'm like, what you want her to come to the studio for? Why should she come to the studio around you grown men? I said, she's in school, I said, she's in high school. She go to Madison, And I said, no, she cannot. I said, so I want you to understand this. I said, she's underage. I said, she's not even 15. I said, she's underage. I said, so just imagine this. I said, because I know you don't want to mess up your reputation. I said, because, I said, young girls, they talk and they excited because they're with a celebrity. I said, so if she get with you, she's going to go to the school and she's going to tell other students that she was with you. And then that's going to be a bad rep on you. I said, I'm not going to allow that. I said, so don't mess up your reputation here. I said, I don't know if other parents allow you to do that. I said, but, just because I know you like that. And I said, you know me and I don't play no games. I don't go that route. And he was like, he said, I get you. He said, one love. We hang up. So the other artist like, I can't believe this motherfucker, and I would never respect him ever again. So as a parent, like I took it onto myself to say what I need to say and let him know what and what. So that's why all I'm saying about the parents. Not one parent stood up. That's all I'm saying. Not one parent stood up. That's all. That's it. That's all I'm saying as far as parenting. He be by himself. 2 outside. Thank you, Lolo. He be by himself. That's all I'm saying, Daddy Lolo. That's all I'm saying. Shit. That's all I'm saying. Just be a fence. Just be a fence. That's why sometimes I speak from experience. I speak from experience. I know the cons and pros and everything. He wasn't that hard to get to if you press charges. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Shit. Videos, evidence should be, and yeah, that's what I'm saying. Video evidence should be in the original form. I wouldn't allow it. If I was a judge, look, I know that they're, somewhere. We go downstairs because we probably got some downstairs. Go down there and find that player and bring that player up here so we can stick that tape in there and see what it's got going on. Because I want original. Nothing but original. It's easy, yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God, transfer. Boy, because most VC takes messed up after so many weeks. Well, that's their fault. That's their fault. They should have kept them tapes in the Ziploc bag at that courthouse at first. Everybody was going around transfer. And then, okay, so Dom K, you saying that some of the tapes can be messed up. Let me know that when you said that. Okay, that was la. So you saying most of the tapes are messed up after so many years. So what happened to the man that was off in the little garage, went down to his basement and took a little collection of his tape, took a collection of the tapes and put it in there, and it was very fine because he said he was able to, look at it and identify who it was on the tape. So that wasn't messed up. So somebody's got to do let me know something. Explain this to me. Explain it. Somebody explain it to me. It's a lot of smart people out here in the world explain it. And they can copy, but where is the original? So what I'm saying, if you saying that tape, a lot of the tapes are messed up, so they had to put it on a DVD. If it's messed up, you can't transfer a damaged CD onto what's it called, that damn VCR, whatever you want to call it, whatever you DHS tape into a VCR. Let me write this down, because honey, I haven't had one of those in so long. VH1 in VCR. Okay, shit. So anyway, in order for that tape, if you're saying that the reason why they put the tape on a CD because the tape is damaged, well, you ain't putting the right stuff on that CD. You putting the damaged CD, VCR or DH1 tape onto a, oh Lord, I'm getting confused. Not no damn CD. Fuck that. I'm telling y'all, the Greenberg, you better go in there and toss every damn thing. I listen. Let me tell y'all. So we want the original, everything. Now, didn't the judge say he wanted the original at one point? I gotta go back and find it, because I remember when the judge, when they said they had it on a CD, he said, "Where's the original? I want original." Didn't that judge, how many remember that judge said he wanted the original? That was last year. It was like, he said, he asked the prosecutors, where is the tape? Oh, we got it on a CD. He said, where's the original? So I think that judge sees some bullshit too, hell. Judge, don't you fall for that. Don't you stand for that. I believe it's why the family came out already last year and said she never said it was her on the tape. I'm not buying it unless I hear. If I know, honey, that's why this. See, that's all I'm trying to do, Stephanie. I'm trying to put it out there as parents, okay, parents. So for years now, you got a conscience now. For years, decades, you got a conscience now. That's all I'm saying. Because from the beginning, if I'm sitting on there day one, 2001, hand on the Bible, one hand on the Bible, one hand up. Do you swear to tell the truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God? Yes. I don't give a damn about a McDavis and nobody else. And this will be my first time seeing it in front of the grand jury. And I look at the damn tape and see my daughter, and I wait decades and decades to say that was her. Come on now. Blame it on Darryl McDavis that I didn't say shit in front of the grand jury under oath with a Bible under my goddamn hand about my daughter. That's all I'm trying to say to y'all. Is this bait? Is this bait for Robert's defense team to, read, because they have to read it to them and let them know what's going on, let them know about the motions whenever they can get to them, and, read it to them. And is this bait? Don't you take the damn bait, honey. You fight this to the end. Fight to the end, because it's going to be, it's fight to the end. Let me find my daughter on the tape. I'm stalking whoever owns it. Shit. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Hi, Miss Fat, how you doing? But La now, the man that didn't Gloria I read, and everybody and the man stood up there. How you doing, One Pair Poos? Didn't Gloria I lies in And that man, let me find it, see if I can find that picture. Didn't he said he went and got that VCR tape out of that damn basement of his because he was looking for a damn football game. And then just out of all tapes he had down there, a damn naked porn tape pop out of his damn faces. He slip it in his damn player, stick the tape in the player to watch the football game, an old football game, and voila, Robert sitting there with some minors on a tape. Very clear. He said it was clear. You don't need to transfer nothing over to no damn CD if it's clear. That's all I'm saying. They need to ask why he continued to work for him after the trial. I know that's damn right. Cause some daddies and pappies gonna be it's gonna be some problems. It's gonna be, oh Lord have mercy. What in the damn world? Yes, this is too much, I rise. It's too damn much. This and that. What was funny? This is a mess. Shit, I'm gonna change my name to Hemorrhoids. This shit that gave me hemorrhoids here. Now I gotta go see about myself here. Even if I don't take action, but I'm not finna be all in your face acting buddy with you for years on top of you. That's what I'm talking about. That's all I'm trying to get y'all to say. So it's some guy, it's parents out there. It's parents, it's real parents out there, you know, you guys, it's real parents. Kel is walking out the courtroom. Oh, yes, honey, we're gonna claim this. This is a mess. A damn mess. I haven't seen one in years, Texas. I haven't seen one either, but this man said he went down to his basement and pulled out of how many tapes. He said, I just, I have a bunch of tape. I wish I can find it because I need to find it. I need to find that video where he said, let me find it. Glory our lives. So now Kels is God because he can tamper with it. Hell, he ain't tampering with no damn body. The damn feds and the prosecutors tampering with the potential jurors right about now. They tampering with everybody. With everybody. Where is the original? That's what we need to put on there. Hashtag, where is the original? I don't want no copy of nothing. Where is the damn original? I want to know where the original tape at. I don't want no CD. It wasn't a damn CD. When y'all was watching it, I wants to see the tape. Michael Avenatti said it was a damn tape. He said he started seeing it, so they said they saw the damn thing. Right, because when it got put out in the press last year by Avenatti, they said it was a VHS tape. That's what I'm talking about. I'm saying VH1. Y'all talking about, let me write this shit down because these VHs and all that has got me confused. It is hashtag, where is the original? Okay? Where's the original? That's all I'm saying. Hot damn mess around here. Sorry, I walked away, but now I'm back. Okay, at least you stepped in here. I stepped in here. I'm gonna continue to. Shit, yeah, that's what parents do. That's what parents do. Them other parents push the issues and like, It's money that's important. Shit. I hope Senior has a specialist to look over they tell Greenberg, go up under that man thing, said hashtag original VCR tape. Request for that original. Get the Greenberg, get that original. There was at least Van Allen on that tape. Hell, child, it's just, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Whew. My damn nerves look out there. Hashtag. This sound like, yeah, they retrying him. They bringing it back up. They doing an OJ, but we got to put a little sauce on it. So a little sauce, and then stick it with some sauce. I'm about to get off here for my damn blood pressure go up, and I don't have high blood pressure. Wait a minute. I said that. Bus driver said that. I remember the bus driver said what talking about. She was sitting in the bus. She wasn't overseas. She was sitting in the bus. Oh, child, let me show. Oh, have mercy. Whew. Y'all, this stuff going by Duncan. Third eye. AC was up to pimp our kids just like he did with AC. Y'all, just why do these people be inside thinking? Why do the people on the offset think that it is a bad thing to say parents were the reason that things happened the way they did? They get real upset. Well, shit, hell, the parents. Hell. Yeah, it should have his fingerprints on it also, but also everyone else who has been. So that everybody's saying that they seen this tape and they claiming this is a child pornography. Don't you get in trouble and go to jail for watching child porn? Who all said they saw the tape? Angela, who? The man on the skyscraper, CNN, Michael Avenatti, the man in the basement, Jim Derrick Greasy, all these people said they watched the tape. Yul Brown, he said he saw it. Yul Brown. Everybody said, all these adults said they saw a child on a tape, and y'all sat there and watched it and passed it along to everybody else to see. So they trying to convict people in the YouTube streets for expressing their opinions. Everybody that's trying to help Robert is violating some kind of way. But those people watching these supposed to be allegedly child porn, nothing's being done about it. That's all I'm saying. You got people recording conversations from the prison, which that's illegal. Nothing being done about that. You just got to pay attention. Everything that, oh Lord, I've been this VH, DVD, VHS to DVD. Now, y'all, hashtag, where is the original VHS? Greenberg, go on there and hashtag. Y'all missing how I am. Oh, you're an engineer. Tape down. Quickly, I played 8 tracks as a kid. They were 10 to 12 years old. And me. Thank you. Somebody screenshot this here. Because, see, that's what I'm saying, original. I don't want nothing. If I was Greenberg, I don't want anything but the original. Why they won't give them the tapes and stuff? Why they won't give these people the tape? They don't want them to give them. They don't want to give them the tape. They don't want to give them the DVD. Why? Why? Is it something they gonna see on there that's all jacked up? They want to wait till the last minute. We trying to still get Discovery together. A year? And this man trial is coming up in September. And then one coming up, what coming October? Whew. Green. Mm, 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 mm. An auto engineer. See, that's what I'm talking about. Because I was about to call DJ High C or somebody, or DJ Chill up here, and I was going to ask them about that. I wonder if I need to call somebody. Because I know, what you call them, cause the cassette tape. I know people still got the cassette tapes and them jokers still playing. Hell, the tape is not credible, but the chain of custody will tamper with a long ways. The tapes are all in another. Yeah, I don't care. I still call it tampering. They tampering with damn evidence. So much intimidating. So otherwise, once he able to get a bond to get out, he might do it again. But see, that's what I was saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Let me post this one more tab, baby. It's McDavis. See, that's what I'm saying. It's all about the shark. They ain't worried about the purchase. They just want the sharks, honey. I'm on trial for shooting somebody. They want the murder weapon, not a lookalike. I know this damn right. I know this right. They like you going against someone's father. In a case, they show up with signs for you to go against them. That's like you going against someone's father. In a case, they show up with, oh Lord, right? Because when it get put out in the press release. Let's find it, y'all. Let's find this information about this. It said that a tape, and we want the tape. Let's go. I done missed a whole lot. Never had a case in the magnitude of his 20 career. I personally think Greenberg is doing what he can, and he's a good attorney. However, I think he is. Hell, that man is overwhelmed. He is overwhelmed every time. Hell, I get frustrated. I'm like, I don't understand this. I'm leaning over. So I know the man is oh Lord have mercy, Jesus. Because the first time I seen Greenberg, the top of his hair was blonde. You know, he had a little bit side, a little gray, like on his little sideburns, honey. This shit moved up like he is the president gray. The man is, his hair turning gray. I always wonder why the first tape, but why? I think if tapes are flowing around, like everybody's saying that they're flowing around, are people holding on to extra tapes just so they can get extra money? Is that what it is? People holding on to it like it's a pension plan. Was them tape pension plans for people? Let's get as many tapes as we can and hold on to them for pension and see what have a pension plan going. Oh shit! Highly doubt that was to fight against a huge case of high profile. I'm having chest pains. It's calm. I'm pretty sure it is. We got some feds going about to go being investigated right now, whether y'all know it or not. No, who knows who on them tape? That's his business who's on them tapes. Yeah, it's all his business. Why they ain't really CNN? Shit, shit, that's what I'm saying. Who watched the tape from CNN? I have some old tape. They are old and still good. See, that's what I'm talking about, Paula. Now we need hashtag. We need original Hashtag we need original. Greenberg, get that stuff together, baby. This is a 2002 trial. This twist 100 years. Oh, Lord have mercy. This is so. Mm, mm, mm. Greenberg said that the man, so basically what I was showing, I'm gonna get off here, but basically what the two motions was about, Greenberg came back right away, like, nope, nope, nope. And I think about the damn Durham McDavis. Durham McDavis, the hell with you. You sitting pretty. You got your office. You in your rich house. You rich because of my client. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. This Greenberg said, don't you forget that. He said, don't you forget it. Let me show y'all again what Greenberg said for the people that just coming in the room. Greenberg said he going to remind you. Let me remind you, my client is the reason why you rich. Look at that. How big can it get? He said this right. Yeah. How quickly has he forgotten that he is the only reason he has a reputation or is rich because of him? Okay, let's pull this down. He said something about his house, honey. He got a nice ass damn office. And yes, let me see. Oh, shit, Greenberg, I'm not having this shit. Y'all, I'm sick of y'all asses messing with my damn client. All of y'all bastards. He said every last one of you bastards. Y'all, it's blowed up and I still can't see. Let me see. What he said? Let me see. Not, y'all should be one step from remain. Continue that quarantine. He said, hell, tell him to quarantine. Go back and quarantine 14 more days and then bring your asses back. Don't give a damn about no damn delay. As he sits in. Oh, yes, honey. Look, he said, Greenberg said he's sitting his damn rich ass that he got rich and got a reputation because of his client sitting in Rivers North office, y'all. That who from Chicago? He got them rich, what's that? River North office. There's some nice offices over there, y'all. Thank you, babe. I'm trying. And it was just a spare in the moment. Y'all have to look over me, baby, because I just do a spare of the moment thing. And just, I was reading it. I said, let me just read it with the supporters and the viewers. Let's just read this together so we can be shocked together and put our heads together and express our personal opinions together. And I appreciate everybody not jumping on the bandwagon just because one person says something. Everybody have their opinions, and that's what makes this America. And we can, see how everybody feel about the situation. There is no way a person living, you say, hasn't picked a side with it being said. No way. Shit, that's all I'm saying. Everybody. Oh, it's a double jeopardy. I mean, what is the hell they trying to do? Yes, the man is stressed. Greenberg is looking. Let me find a picture of Greenberg. Greenberg is looking like he was the damn president for 4 to 8 years. The man's hair is no longer blonde. Pray for all. I'm praying for all of them. I'm even praying for Don. I don't care what. I'm praying for him too. God bless him. Due process. Let's not forget about Seawalk. Mines and trial jurors. Curl. Oh Lord. Tim Savage talking about making his. Yeah, everybody want to make them to done. Yep. Y'all, this is a mess. who from Chicago know about Rivers North office, honey? Are those must be some expensive offices for one reason or another seem to prefer to try the New York case first. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to go back and read this again because see, people they all over the place. McDavis, his attorney, I think his attorney trying to, get McDavis, case, out there first because he's trying to prove that money that Durham McDavis had, and I have an article on that too. Durham McDavis actually sued Robert for that money, and that wasn't money for bribery. So basically, that's what that is. See, I would never see mega star ever again. Hell yeah, shit, Greenberg. You see the kind of class he pick it up. He picking up people that shot somebody or ran over somebody, honey. He just said, give me the low profile cases. I would never do this shit again. And I told you guys last year, and that's before they froze all his assets. That's what the RICO is all about. They will take your money and make it difficult for you to pay for defense. They are upset. They don't want you to get no money, no form of fashion. And his people was trying to find a way to get, make money so he can pay for his defense. So, the feds, they don't want that. That's why they threw that RICO. RICO, they can freeze it. And I'm just not going to, say all the reasons why they freeze it because I don't want to put no ideas in some of these little alleged accused heads. But, they freeze that money. They freeze it. It's a reason why they freeze their money. They don't want them. They try to keep them from, like, if they feel like they're going to flee, they're going to do that. They try to take every ounce of money from them, every drop, just to keep them from paying for defense. And I don't think that's right. You should be able to allow him to pay for a defense. He should have money to be able to pay for that. I mean, that's his constitutional right to be able to have somebody to present him, And Lisa Van Allen, let me see what the hell Lisa done said. And Lisa Van Allen said she saw a gym bag full of alleged child porn, but only took one, not two, not three. Y'all know that girl lied. She lied. What's the interviewer for is that VAD TV? She lied. I can pull it up. I got it on my thing, but I'm finna go because I've been on here almost 2 hours. Oh shit. Money will mess up anybody. Now, I ain't gonna say anybody. Some people. Look how Gloria A stepped away from the case because they bullshit and she can make money. Yeah, y'all. Matter of fact, you guys, whoever been, went through some, situations, real, people that actually been through something. Go to this woman, Gloria Allies, and just say, hey, this guy's just the average Joe. He don't own Walmart. He don't own this, and he don't own this as average Joe. Can you help me? See if Gloria Allies gonna help you. Because every person that she took on was rich and high powerful people. Okay, she even sued Walmart. Okay, she sued Walmart. I think she sued Best Buy and some other people. She ain't gonna mess it, but she says all about the women's victims. But ask her why she won't take on little average people like me, like help me, somebody like me, just a little average woman living paycheck to paycheck, with the average Joe that did harm to me. Because it's not about that. because I'm only gonna take on people that can put money in my pocket. That's what the attorney's all about. We need the original tape. I know that's right. Hashtag. Y'all better start throwing it off there. The Greenbirds, go up there, tell them we want the original. Okay? Put them originals out there. Sometimes the various test gets together, TBD. I thought that the taste was in the first trial. What it got to do with him now? This is some bull. Well, they get stick together, but they played in 2008. There was a tape from what 1999. I think, well, let's just say allegedly the tape was made back in 1990 something, and the tape was sitting and resting all the way to 2008. The tape wasn't stuck together. The tape wasn't stuck together when the man went down in the basement and found it. Okay. Oh, okay. All right, honey, y'all better help me out. Yeah. Bell TV. Okay, yeah. I done got. Let's set him up. You can see which all. Ain't nobody on here saying that he's a perfect man. He's perfect. He made, that he made all the right decisions. We all have made bad decisions, but we see. Good night, Native One. We also have seen the foolery, and we all see, the stuff that's. This doesn't make sense. It really does not make any sense to me at all. It's crazy to me is Mike Davis was the one Charles killed money. He got financial. Yeah. What about these people that are just taking advantage of the man and the money? They don't want Greenberg. The VA said so they put it on. No, Greenberg should not accept that. That's his attorney. I will not accept this damn thing. I want original. Let me and my client look at the original, and then let me see the mess that y'all, the CD that y'all, the DVD that y'all got. So let me compare these. I need to compare them. I need my forensic sciences analysis and all that specialists to sit here with us and explain everything to us so we could get our defense together. Come on, Greenberg, baby. You speaking now, honey, while you got that damn fire coming out of your damn ears and smoke out your mouth. Come on. Get your defense going. Get it together. I always felt the craziness of the consumption are going to be the undoing of the whole. Oh, Lord. Just Jesus. Just I don't want you taking no wheel. Take that whole car. A lot of people had control over his money. Took off. Yeah, everybody had, for him to say he finally went to the bank, and for the first time alone, and to find out, he had this amount of money in there, and maybe, I don't know, poor thing. He had to take it upon himself, and I think it would have had to happen to remove all this shit out of his life, so he can be able to move and try to do things on his own. So he had to open his eyes to see, like, damn, am I broke? Are you serious? This all I have? So now they saying he got other accounts, but what they need to do is follow the money and see who actually went in and opened these other accounts for him. 1 point, somebody says 1 point some $1 million. That's another gimmick for them to put out there that he got like $1 million set aside, so he won't be able to get out. Because y'all see, the appeal hearing is coming up soon. So they throwing all this stuff out. Millions of dollars they found, they say. And then we got 3 people that was in his camp doing all kinds of stuff, they say. Because, they getting ready to try to get him out of there. Now they try to, oh Lord, Jesus, take the wheel. But that's why I don't think it's good for anyone to send money to him and not Greenberg. Child, the man needs money. They can't keep that's just violating him all different ways. They if this alleged letter says, he has to pay, people to read his letters for him. He has to pay 4 cooks. So, he needs to pay people to read his stuff in there. How did she know which tape to take? Because it was her on the tape. Just me thinking again. I know that's right, baby. I said she had to. That's the reason. Let me tell you. Doll. Remember, she said that she was with him when when Lisa Van Allen said she was dating Robert back in 1997, 98. So in between, so she went back with him, and she was with him. She left. She got them babies. Eula Brown had her to go back into Robert's life, go find some more tapes. So Lisa's in his house with her daughter, but she says she can't trust him. But she back in his house with the daughter, and she's looking for things. She's looking for tapes. She's looking for something to blackmail him with. She's stealing stuff from him. She's pawning stuff and things like that. So she stayed with Robert all the way, she said, till 2007. She was with him. So she broke up with him, she said, in 2007. The trial was 2008. So do that make sense? You need to look at it. That she was sent back by her baby daddy to go in there and set up some things. So the question needs to be asked about that. Why you had your daughter up in there then? How you doing, 312? Child, we get ready to get out. I've been on her 2 hours. I said I'm gonna start cutting these lives short because I don't want to be on all day. So that's what happened. Like, okay, let's see. This is bad. I'm trying to read everybody. This is bad. They said that the paper that they have, her passport picture with a necklace and is the same as on there. Well, honey, I have a cross like that too. I have that necklace right today. Like I'm saying, just some sloppy work, just sloppy. He have broken the tape and it'll be down and all the players involved. Well, I do my own investigating, and I watch stuff every now and then. I just break it down. I try to look at it through my lenses of how I feel about it. What happened to the guy that said he had taken along? That's what we were just talking about, J. Rock. You just come in a little too late. Yeah, that's why I just said he went all the way down to his basement. Out of all the damn tapes, he found a damn porn tape. A porn tape. He found a porn tape out of all of basketball. 1998. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. She was sent back in. Eula Brown. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But at first, it was what's that boy name? The first dad. The first dad. I don't have my notes in front of me. There's so many of them. The first daddy, they had that plot. They had the plot going on and stuff, and they was getting everything together to try to extort and blackmail Robert. I guess I don't know how they ended up breaking up. Y'all go look for the first baby daddy, Lisa Van Allen, because I think he's supposed to be testifying too. He's supposed to be testifying. That's what I hear allegedly. Things that I'm saying is alleged, and things that that's presented here. The original paperwork come from the government, so I don't want nobody thinking these are fake paperwork. I'm printing up here, just putting up fake stuff. People say we put up fake stuff, nothing original around here. So let me create fear. Yeah, they put in fear. Look how quick they started that stuff with these Don them spread so mainstream being so fast, and I had people calling me, and I just broke it down to them. Y'all call me, yeah, I broke it all the way down. It's like, oh, girl, really? Yes, that's what they want. They tampering with these damn witnesses, with these potential jurors. That's what the government is doing. I have to find it, but I have a screenshot of the guy she let hold the tape. Says not him on the tape. That was on the Facebook. Okay. That's my email. You can send it to me. But I think I have, it's the two guys that used to be Robert's artists. I forgot the name of their group. But they said it was a good. I was playing some of their music a while back. They were on Twitter laughing, saying it wasn't. Okay, I know. I saw that too, Parker. I all that stuff. I still have all that information, baby. I got all the stuff uploaded because they'll snatch something down in a minute. They'll snatch it down in a minute. Yeah, the two of them, Keith and what was the other one? Not you, Brown. It's the other. Baby, that you're Brown. Now I'm telling you, Brown is the one. Do I need to pull it up? I'll pull it up. Let you see it again. I got it. Everything on file. You're Brown. Where your ass is? You're Brown. You're Brown. This is you right here.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, Lord.
Something to ask you.
You can't ask me nothing. I got something to ask you too. Can I skip you?
A long way to go.
Yes. Bye. I'm tired of y'all. Y'all only show up with this.
Running a campaign takes a lot of work, a lot of volunteers.
Oh,
working
Lord.
hard.
Now to the explosive six-part documentary about R. Kelly that has so many of you talking tonight. The R&B singer has faced accusations of sex abuse for years, with all of it coming to light again recently. CBS 46's Ashley Thompson sat down with a local man who was at the singer's child pornography trial. She joins us live here in studio with more on his reaction to that documentary. Ashley?
Mike, it's the docuseries disgusting people really across the country, and surviving R. Kelly is bringing up a lot of memories for Yul Brown. He's the ex-fiance of Lisa Van Allen, one of R. Kelly's accusers, who stars in the docuseries.
Well, Lisa is my son's mother. We met 2007, right before the R. Kelly trial.
What I'm crying for.
Right by Lisa Van Allen's side at R. Kelly's child pornography trial. Why were you subpoenaed?
Because I had a lot to do with it. I had a lot to do with the whole situation.
In what capacity?
Well, like I said, I really don't want to go into the capacity of it because I don't really care if people think I sold it or she sold it.
He's talking about one of the many sex tapes R. Kelly is alleged to have made with underage girls.
He would never ask me if it was okay to be filmed, but he never hid the camera or anything like that.
In the docuseries, Van Allen says R. Kelly recorded her and another 14-year-old girl.
I watched it, and as I fast forwarded some, I see other scenes with just him and her, without me.
She says she took the tape and gave it to someone for safekeeping. Years later, she says she had R. Kelly try to get it back.
But it wasn't her in regards to the money, because she said he ain't gonna pay nothing because he ain't never paid her nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I did it, but when I saw the tape, he was gonna pay her something.
Brown says footage of Van
Now,
Allen
did y'all hear
never
that?
went public.
What
You never saw that tape.
past this. He said it wasn't about the money. He was gonna give her something. About something. What? Oh, see now. Did you hear him? Did you hear him? When she said he's not giving her, because he ain't going for the bribery. You're not gonna bribe me. So a lot of people don't understand that they trying to say it was she took it to Robert and she did not. I got that transcript too, where the Keith and old dude, the other one, got in contact with Darren McDavis and tried to set him up. I think it was VH1 and another I think it was VH1 and I forgot the other one, to meet up, mainstream. He was gonna meet up. They was meeting up with them to pretend like they was gonna give them the tapes, so Darren McDavis can see that they're gonna put it out there in the media, So, but the people realized that Keith was actually, trying to scam somebody, and they realized, oh, he's just playing games with us. Because first Keith said, meet us at I think it was the Rocky Road something, and then he said, no, they're watching us, meet me across the street. And then they get in the van, and he said no, y'all follow me. He said I don't want to be right here. So basically he had, I think it was VH1 or MTV, one of those, one of them, to come out. But he wanted to pretend like he's gonna put it out there in the public. Yeah, Keith and Chuck, yeah. So that's what they did. So, like I said, instead of Darren McDavis saying, hey, Rob, you got two people, these two that used to work with you, saying it's a tape and I need you to verify this tape, and look at it yourself. And he took it up on himself to, try to pay off. And then they wanted more money and more money. So I think somebody put the first daddy on there. He was a part of that at first. So Damian Pryor, yeah. Damian Pryor was part of that scheme and extortion and blackmail, right? So I guess, something happened with them, allegedly in between, they break up. She get with this scam artist, this con man, to do the little dirt. Okay. So let me go down here and see if I can find that article. I have a lot of it put aside, so it's going to take me too long to look for it. So I'm gonna just put a video together and later on that. So Damian Pryor was the first person, along with Keith and Chuck, allegedly with Lisa Van Allen, to extort him. But they didn't go through Robert. She didn't go to Robert. She didn't talk to Robert. Okay. So my question is, so we got to ask ourselves this, right? My question, what year was it she tried to get paid off? Because if it was before the 2008 trial, why was she back at this man's house until 2007 if he knew anything about Lisa and her homeboys trying to extort him? So that make me think that he didn't know anything about that tape, because there's no way in the freaking hell that you have been trying to blackmail me and I paid you for some tapes of mine and you and your child come back to my house. You see what I'm saying? Do it make sense? And she gives the tapes to two men to hold for safekeeping. No, as they were sitting there eating off Robert, talking about him, because you had Keith and Chuck mad because their career, is not booming, and they was expecting for their careers to boom like Robert. So I can just imagine, Lisa Van Allen, Keith and Chuck sitting in the hotel. And that nigga ain't giving me but $25 to eat off of. Damn it, hell, you ain't doing nothing else but sitting in the hotel talking to one of his damn chicks. I said she's a side chick. She's a side piece of Lisa Van Allen because the man was married. And you was picking that drill all on your IG, talking about purses and all that stuff. You was enjoying purses and all that good stuff and shopping and enjoying him picking. So Lisa, Chuck, Keith sitting there tripping, chilling, and she ordering damn steaks for their hungry asses, off this man damn credit account, his, at the hotel, running his bill up to feed Chuck and Keith. So they sitting around talking and talking about them, and our career supposed to be booming. We're supposed to be on this stage too, and we're supposed to be having millions and millions of fans. It takes time, Robert. I'm working with you. It's a craft thing, and I need you right. So this man is busy. Also King of R&B. He got concerts and tours. He got interviews, and he got to cut his albums and get his stuff together. So of course you got to realize, Robert was a busy man. So y'all should have been trying to get something together too. So now like it'll just walked out because the creative person say walked out because one day get rewarded like they thought to. They may have to testify. J-Rock, I keep telling they mad at Robert, but get mad at Lifetime. They got used. $31 million and they got used. Okay. Y'all know Lisa Van Allen, she was pregnant. She was pregnant by you. She got pregnant by Ewell Brown in 2008 for the trial. When did the trial begin? When did the trial begin? Because it's a time stamp here. We got to, how far along was Lisa Van Allen? Because she said she left Robert in 2008. So these people was sitting there plotting, eating off this man, plotting to do whatever they was doing. So first baby daddy had a part of it. So Ewell Brown got into Lisa's life. So he saw some money. You know what I'm saying? She probably was telling Ewell Brown, we was gonna blackmail, Rob, we getting ready, we're gonna blackmail, So when did she get with Ewell Brown? See, that's what we got to figure out. When did he get with Ewell Brown? When she get in a relationship with Ewell Brown, she got pregnant because she got out. She said she broke up with Robert in 2008. That was long enough to stay in there and get everything she can get from this man. And then her and Ewell Brown is, posing and stuff, in their nice ass house. They had a mansion together. Nice. They did an interview with the both of them. So did they get that house off his money, or did they get that house because Ewell Brown was a scam artist? He scammed, just like Faith Rogers' first attorney, And so 2008, Ewell Brown was supposed to be going to jail, and they feel like he could have deal with them, with the prosecutors, for his testimony, to testify in 2008. So that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of stuff not adding up. So I'm gonna write this stuff down. I need to do my homework. I need to find out when did she get with Ewell Brown? Because first baby daddy was going to testify against her. J-Rock always in here acting up. They got pimp too. Y'all black folks got pimp. How can Lisa say she took the tape because she didn't want anybody else to see them, then turn around and give to two men? Yeah, two men she was chilling with in the hotel feeding. Child, make it make sense. Who was that said I might as well? I'm not crying about nothing. Y'all hope y'all didn't delete her. Who was it? She came in here and said I was gonna be crying. He going to jail. You're gonna be crying. See, that's what I'm saying. People love to see people locked up like animals. Y'all snatched her out of here. Why y'all snatch her out of here? Y'all snatched that lady out of here. Y'all let them. They have their opinions. Like I said, as long as ain't no gun threats, bomb threats, and stuff over here, everybody have a right to their opinions over here. We let them put them up there, and we look over all that mess right there. This man said, let me rewind this back. I need y'all to hear this one more time and tell me if this man didn't have nothing to do with them tapes. This black ass. Look at that. Look at that belly bump. Who she look like, y'all? She look like the person on that tape to me. Look at them eyebrows. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. We don't know who it was.
This is my son's mother.
We don't know who it was on that tape.
We met 2007, right before the R. Kelly trial.
And Ewell Brown was right by Lisa Van Allen's side at R. Kelly's child pornography trial. Why were you subpoenaed?
Because I had a lot to do with it. I had a lot to do with the whole situation.
In what capacity?
Well, like I said, I really don't want to go into the capacity of it because I don't really
this a dirty one.
care if people think I sold it or she sold it.
He's talking about one of the many
Let me
sex
say it. Now listen again. Listen.
Series.
And as I could see,
Gave it to something.
She gave it to somebody for sake.
He ain't gonna pay that.
Look at him. This no good.
Trying to get it
got a record a mile long.
Years later, she says she had R. Kelly try to get it back.
But it wasn't her in regards to the money because she said he ain't gonna pay nothing because he ain't never paid her nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I did it, but when I saw the tape, he was gonna pay her something.
Brown says footage of Van Allen never went public.
You never saw that tape. I made sure that. Well, I'm gonna say I made sure.
You
didn't see the tape that she was on.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Greenberg, you better take that. You better have that for some evidence.
Front door.
That tape. She said she had one. See what I'm saying? One. But I'm gonna let y'all marinate off that because I'm getting ready to get up out of here. Y'all marinate off what he just said. Y'all rewind it back. I'm gonna rewind it one more time for y'all. One more time. And y'all marinate off that. Extortion. He got away with extortion. He said, oh yeah, you gonna give him something. Because he's a con man. And that's why these attorneys need to look and get the background of all these people. That's why, the prosecutors taking their time giving them the discovery because it's going to take too long to dig in these people's background. How can that lady just breathe past her baby daddy saying he had a lot to do with the tape and made sure Lisa wasn't on it? Are you asking me to rewind? I'm finna, y'all gonna just take some notes. Look at that. Look at that.
And Ewell Brown was right by Lisa Van Allen's side at R. Kelly's child pornography trial. Why were you subpoenaed?
Because I had a lot to do with it. I had a lot to do with the whole situation.
In what capacity?
Well, like I said,
how did he have a lot to do with it when he just got in a relationship? How long he been in a relationship with her? How long this man been in a relationship with Lisa? He been in a relationship with her for years. When she said she She said, I was with Robert since 2007. So you with somebody that you saying allegedly did something? You see what I'm saying? It just got to make a little more sense to me. She said she broke up with Robert in 2007. So you sleeping with Robert, you sleeping with Ewell Brown, you sleeping with the other baby daddy. Who else you sleeping with? Chuck and Keith? So listen to it again. Listen to him. Listen to him.
I really don't want to go into the capacity of it because I don't really care if people think I sold it or she sold it.
He's talking about one of the many sex tapes R. Kelly is alleged to have made. R. Kelly is
Right.
They never,
She says she took the tape safekeeping. Years later, she said get it back.
Okay, so why they
He
playing?
ain't gonna pay nothing. He ain't gonna pay nothing. Because she said he ain't her in regards to the money. Because she said he ain't gonna pay nothing. Because he ain't never paid her nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I did it, but when I saw the tape, he was gonna pay her something.
Brown says footage.
You know what? That was just a damn bastard. There was a bastard, a damn scam artist bastard that could pump the baby in Lisa's ass because he saw a gold mine and she was gonna help him get some money. Oh, she ain't gonna pay. He gonna pay you something. He ain't gonna pay me nothing. Oh, he gonna pay you something. What you mean? That's your baby mama. You want her to go back and get you rich. So how long you been messing with this man? But you said you was with Robert since 2007. Trial started in 2008. So that's make sense to me, honey. Oh, he gonna pay you something because see, I'm one of them sorry bastards, and I go around and rip people the hell off, and so I need you to go get some money off the king of R&B. This is our chance to get money. I've been scamming all my damn life. Look his name up and see all the scam stuff this man got going on. Ewell Brown. He's a two-faced lie. He ain't never paid me nothing. He gonna pay you something because we need some money. Shit, what you got to do with this? How he get with subpoena? If she just broke up with Robert. You know what I'm saying? If she just helped. Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. I remember when that tape was floating around in my city. People was buying it everywhere. It was in the barbershop. It probably was. I don't know nothing about it. I don't know nothing about the tape. Now Ewell Brown out here living his best life. All the child. They cut him a deal. Because he was arrested. I think it was for drug charges and everything. You have to go back and look it up. I don't want to pull it up because I have it in a file. I don't feel like going through all that. But during that time, he was arrested and he had charges for drugs, extortion. I think he was pretending like he was investment, and he was trying to pretend like he was a broker, a real estate agent, and he was scamming people. So he had all those charges on him. So did he send Lisa back to Robert's house to try to see what he can get so she can help him with his charges? Or did the prosecutors in 2000 for the 2008 trial work out something with him? Give him leniency because we need him to testify, and we don't need no bad, rap on him right now because we need him to testify in this 2008 trial. It's just a bunch of questions. I just have to sit back and, think about all this. But he said he didn't do it either. He's lying. Yeah, he said he had something to do with it. I had a lot to do with it. Why was you subpoenaed? They want to know. Because I had something to do with it. As a matter of fact, I had a lot to do with it. Then he rushed back and said something different. Let me see. Is this? I'm gonna hear this. I'm trying to hear when he said he cut it off real fast
to the money, because she said he ain't gonna.
No, that's not it.
Says foot.
Okay, here you go. Now just listen to him. He catching, trying to catch himself in the line.
Like,
you see how I said ooh? See how I said ooh? Okay. I went back. Let me go back to this dude. Let me fast forward. Just look how he said, like, oop. Right, finna get a commercial. I hope we don't get no commercial because I don't want to hear these. Oh Lord.
I have something to ask.
Joe Biden.
Will you add your name to join my campaign?
No, I added my name on enough for some of everything, and I don't want to add my name and nothing else. I got my names and stuff. Okay, I think it's right here to the end.
Many of us are just now finding out. R. Kelly is fighting back at these accusations. TMZ is reporting that he is launching a website and a Facebook page dedicated to exposing what he calls lies about him. Mike is about
yep, surviving lies, and they stopped him.
And Brown said,
"See the tape, you that what
went public.
You never saw that tape. I made sure that. Well, I'm gonna say I made sure of it, but you didn't see the tape that she was on. You know." He got that tape.
And Brown says this documentary.
What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? He got the tape that she was on. I made, you see, understand what I'm saying? But she was legal. So if it was, if he got the tape that Lisa Van Allen was on, she was legal. So basically, what you trying to say? We gave him that tape and we kept the other two, or 3 or 4 or 5 thieves, all these extortionists, liars. Let me get off here. Y'all marinate off there. We can come back and have a little call-in panel later on. Hello, Texas. Hey, Tammy, how you doing? Hello, Texas. Chat. This is watch his eye. Yeah, honey, I go back and look at everything this man did in his life. You done had so many people that reported that man for scheming them out of their money, honey, investment fraud and all that. The man just got a record of investment frauds and all. Hell, y'all know that every one of the accusers and their parents have, baby, yes. Oh. So it just shows you have to be careful who you be around. Be around people with morals and values, And I just felt like, since Robert was poor, he was from the streets, and and he just didn't want to look down on anyone, because people was looking down on him, when he was, young and trying to make it in life, sleeping down in the terminal, sleeping under benches and things like that. So he just wanted to treat everybody fair, he wanted to be fair to everybody. But it shows you, baby, what black people do for you, honey. It shows you. That's why I say, if I can just get in Robert's ear, I will give him one of them old time religious cussing out as a mother or a grandmother. Just be like, baby, I'm gonna cuss you out, but it's gonna be good for your soul. Because that's exactly what he needed around him. People, that's gonna cuss these people out. Get y'all ass on. You're no good for them. Get your ass out of here. Shit. She said she took the one she was on. This is what I'm talking about, honey, baby. Do you think that shit was true? Y'all believe the lies coming out the mouth of Lisa Van Allen and the rest of them? Well, yeah. He sues these people, baby, because he can't. The lawsuits have to come later. He's trying to. He's dealing with a criminal, criminal cases, and it's going to take money for these civil suits. So he got to first fight these criminal cases, and then beat those criminal cases, and then go back and sue them. What they gonna give them though? What they got to give them? Shit, they still trying to get money from him because they done threw away all the damn money that they had. Didn't invest in nothing. Looking down so we can see his line. You see how quick he had to switch it up. Yeah, and then gonna have that damn bow on his damn like he a damn Casanova sitting in front of a fireplace with a damn cigar. It's a damn mess. He went on to say he edited the tape. Shit. Greenbird. Oh, Lord have mercy. This man. Can't nobody help Robert. They don't want nobody to help him. No form of fashion. We can't say nothing. We can't put out nothing. We can't show forms of information. But notice everybody that's supposed to be, witnesses in this case can say any and every freaking thing they want to say, how they want to say it, but we can't say nothing. They trying to silence us. They done put a gag order on his attorneys. That's foolishness. Everybody can say bad things about Robert, but nobody can defend Robert, and Robert can't defend himself, and his attorneys can't say certain things. I'm finna leave off there. Good night. Y'all have a blessed one. Do your research on Ewell Brown, baby. I'll put that link down of this article below and let y'all see it for yourself. Be blessed. Everybody have a good one. Thanks everybody for showing up. Hashtag where is we want the original. Matter of fact, I'm finna go over here and tell Greenbird now. Hashtag we want the original. I should have been there. I'd kicked all them bastards up out there. Get the hell out of here. I don't care how good you was doing it here. I don't see no progress in his life, so get your asses on. Everybody is fired. We're going to have to start from ground up. Just like you burn down a house and rebuild it from scratch, put new appliances and everything. You don't move. You move some of the stuff out, but you don't move no burnt furniture back in the house you done had rebuilt. That's exactly what I would have been. One of them people to rebuild and structure his life. They are. Into the line will fall by the wayside. Yeah, just to be continued. It's to be continued, and oh my Lord. And these women, they just got involved with a bunch of con artists. You see what I'm saying? Lisa Van Allen I think she said she was 26, 28 when she went to the trial. For the 2008 trial, she was 26, 28. But then she was saying she was a minor, when she was with Robert. But I think she was a little older than that. She got a little dates confused because, going by with the dates that she's saying, you see her being 18. I hope Robert Kell gets a fair child. It will take God and his angels to come down and sit down. The 12 of God's angels to sit down in their juror box in a Hail Mary for him to have a fair trial. His justice has been, his everything, his due process, his rights and everything has been violated. So you think he's going to have a fair trial? Everybody can speak negative of him, but people trying to give information to show the positivity about him, they're wrong. And people that was around this trying to show the good faith of this man and how, conversation, how he has great conversation with them, they're wrong. They're gonna put in the indictment for Dunn that he did the cease and desist. He did not. The attorney did the cease and desist. I did not show the attorney's information because I just didn't want supporters and people just overloading this attorney, bothering this attorney, just like they're doing Greenberg now. So I didn't show. I chose not to show it. That's why I just like I blowed those papers up on here. That's what I did with that. So that package was put together, and the attorney looked over that package. He typed up that information. Okay, so for the people that want to know, okay. I didn't want the attorney's address up there. I didn't want any of that up there. So, hey, the attorney didn't give any naked pictures. It was just phone conversation. So, you know, some of the pictures happened to be in there, and it wasn't even not. It was just a half of a booty. And her fully clothed, her and, you know, Robert and things like that. So they're trying to paint him out to be a monster, and they're not putting all the truth into these indictments. So I just want y'all to know that they're not putting the whole truth in the indictments. I know that. That's the reason why. That's the reason. Like I always tell you guys, everything is not for that. I was not going to put that man's his name is up there. I did not. I was not going to do that. So just for people that want to know, and I'm just going to let y'all know, attorney did that, and the prosecutors did not put it out there like the attorney, and it was the attorney sent it to Lifetime. This because Robert had a right to defend himself and say these are lies. These are lies. I have proof, and that's exactly what he was trying to do. Like I have proof here, and that's why I told you guys. Robert didn't try to go and do anything to hurt anybody. He tried to do it the legal way. That's when y'all was hearing me saying that when we was doing the cease and desist. I said Robert was doing it the legal way. He went through an attorney. See, and that's why I said people only hear what they want to hear. They only hear what they want to hear. Okay, that's what I was trying to show you guys. Like he wasn't trying to intimidate anyone. His friend was trying to show how sweet he was. He wasn't trying to make Faith come home, or she couldn't go to a party. Hey, call me back. And that was in the cease and desist, trying to show these people in Lifetime that those are lies, which they didn't care. Lifetime did what they did. They pimped the women. They pimped his ex manager. They basically pimped everybody that was on there. They just needed a story to make $31 million. Okay, so it is what it is. I'm gonna leave out that. So if he did, there was nothing wrong. If people knew anything about your standing in the law, they would understand. No, they just want to make this man seem like he messed up Robert. The book from Demetrius Mill, Lifetime, and the rest of them did. Oh well, so now they're like, oh well, he's the reason why he can't get out, because he did that bomb threat. Because first it was a damn bomb threat. First they said it was a bomb threat, now it's a gun threat. And another question needs to be addressed as well with Faith Rogers. Hi, Shamika, how you doing? I'm getting off here. I've been on here going on 3 hours, girl. I'm gonna have to call you, Shamika. But I need to. I one other thing, you guys, with Jane Doe #5. When did she start talking to Robert? When was she in a relationship with Robert? That's what I want to know. I didn't even know. Yeah, you have to. Yeah, go out there and punch the notification bell twice so y'all won't miss anything. It's just a spare of the moment, Shamika. You know, I'll pop up. No, we was going over the motions that was posted today. It was more of Durham McDavis. He won a speedy trial. He has a right to a speedy trial. And the prosecutors don't want to do it because they said that half of the people that's going to be testifying in the case for Robert, they will have to testify in Durham McDavis case, and they don't want them to come twice. You know, they don't want them back and forth and twice, you know, back and forth. I mean, but what if the trial was going on for what? For 4 months, and you know, people have to, you know, fly home and then fly back, you know, because they might need them to, you know, testify again. So what if that go down? So so that's what it is. But I need to find out when Robert and Faith started dating, and I need to find out when was that concert in New York, because let's talk about this too. If she's allegedly saying that, you know, he gave her herpes in New York, so that's why they trying to do that case in New York, because they said that that incident took place in New York. So she just met Robert in New York, and she took a flight to New York to be with Robert in New York and laid up with him for the first time in New York. Does that make sense? Did it take place somewhere else? That's the argument that I have. Like, they trying to say that it took place, their first encounter took place in New York. When did they start dating? Yeah, she said she admitted that she wasn't a victim. She lied. She did. Take. She lives in Texas. Did he meet her in Texas? When? See, that's what I'm saying. It's just a lot. The timelines gotta line up for me, because if you're saying that this man gave you something, and yeah, you flew out to New York for one of his concerts, and y'all had an entanglement, and that's when he gave you herpes. He didn't give you herpes the first time y'all was together, when y'all probably in Chicago, or you know, in Arkansas or Texas, but New York. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to get everything has to be New York, because New York, like I said, California, New York, hard, you know, hard, you know. The bomb threat, the gun threat was in New York. You see what I'm saying? The tape was sent to New York. Faith had sex with him in New York. You see what I'm saying? I sit back and think. So y'all have a good one. Shamika, I'll call you, baby. I appreciate everybody, you know, driving by. This person saying you can't determine. Are you saying you can't determine who gave you herpes if it's child? That's what I'm saying. You can get herpes sucking off somebody's straw, you know. And we did have and so do I need to play something for y'all? Because see, they trying to say we are intimidating Faye. But you remember the conversation with Tim Savage and Cash Jones when he said he had all the proof and he was going to expose that line B. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember when he said her mama, she all over the place, and she's trying to talk about them herpes, and her mama said go get proof because she know her daughter is all over the place. Oh, you're a pharmacist? Honey, yes. I know, baby. They said you could suck on a straw, and then, you know, half of people got herpes running around here. Yes, if you look it up, a female would know faster than a man if she had herpes. I thought there was some, no, shit, hell, baby, don't get me confused with the STDs. I thought it was something else, that if a woman can have gonorrhea for a long period of time, then that man get it, he find out 3 days, his stuff on fire when he piss. So I don't know. But it's trying to get the timeline together on this. You see what I'm saying? Tim threatened that girl, said he'll beat the shit out of her, called her bees. He had the information to expose that line B in her line mama. He said it. Let me pull it up, because I'll pull it up on you. Lisa Van Allen also said, I was pregnant by him, but I didn't want my baby but him because I didn't trust him. But then she leave. She went and got pregnant. Look it up. Child, I'll look it up later, baby. My eyes burning. I'm trying to read y'all stuff. The only notice is HPV. Child. When I go live again, Miss Doctor, call me, honey. Cause I got some people I can call about these diseases. My cousin, she a doctor. Maybe I need to call her. We should talk about these diseases and stuff. I'm trying to figure out when Lisa Van Allen get pregnant. Was she pregnant? When was the trial? Let me find out when was this trial. When was the 2000? When did the 2008 trial start? When did R. Kelly 2008 trial start? Let me see. Was acquitted? They talking about acquitted. I want to know, when did it start? What day? Trial. Oh, it began May the 9th. She was pregnant, but that's what I'm saying. It started as 2008, May 2009. But she's saying what I'm saying, Tamika. She said she was with Robert in 2008. So you got her pregnant that quick? He threw that baby in the car. So that was a gold mine. Summer Bunny knew she had. That's what I'm saying. They said her Summer Bunny was all over the place, allegedly. Everything is alleged. Let me put it down my stroller, allegedly. That is true. I had a friend that had it, and she got it from her baby father, and he had no idea, no outbreak, no nothing. So it's definitely. That's what I'm saying. They can't put that stuff on that man. Girl, who else you was screwing? Just like Lisa Van Allen, she'd hop from Robert and Yul Brown, and then the other Damian Pryor, allegedly just. What was 2006? She was pregnant. When did she get with Yul Brown? Because she said she left Robert in 2007. Now this came out of her mouth. Yeah, why she put a cease and desist on Summer Bunny? Summer Bunny, call me, baby. I won't tell nobody nothing. I'm sorry, it started in 2002. No, the indictment hit in 2008. The indictment. Okay, the family went to the 2001 was the grand jury. 2001. 2002 is when the indictments hit. The trial started in 2008, May the 9th. That's when the trial started. Call me Summer Bunny. Write my number down, girl. Or call Greenbird or somebody. Call Greenbird. Greenbird, call Summer Bunny so she can give you some info. Shit. I'm sorry. No, Lisa said in the interview that she doesn't have all of them. Know what I'm saying? Hell, all these men, only one person just spin the tail on the donkey and get herpes. Lisa got around more than two. Oh, Lord have mercy. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. You have to, it's just the time. I'm finna go because I keep talking to y'all because this is an unsolved mystery, and I keep trying to talk to y'all, trying to get this stuff going. We'll do this later. Tim Seven says she lied. Faith Rogers and needed more proof that when she tried to record R. Kelly. That's what I'm saying. Like on some of the information, that's why I said when I said Faith, I just say allegedly tried to blackmail Robert. She tried to blackmail him. You know what I'm saying? So you know, he didn't fall for it. He didn't fall for it. You know, he never fall for nothing. You see, he didn't fall for Cash Jones stuff. He said, I need proof. Show me proof. And that's the thing. She tried to blackmail him. I guess she probably had herpes. And she probably was like, I got herpes, and you gave them to me. I don't know, child. I'm just, just thinking out loud here. So y'all have a good one. Be blessed. Enjoy your week. Be safe. We still have a pandemic, coronavirus. Mask up. Put them masks on your faces and stuff like that. Y'all be good. And let me get back to investigating. That's my email. Y'all can put it. That's the email. That's my number. You can text me if you have anything you want me to look at and go over. I will. Have a great night, everyone. Why hips had Cash Jones and Love. Yeah, that's a Cash Jones and Daddy Clara's beef. He called that woman retarded, and everything said the cousin allegedly supposed to been she supposed to been saying, telling him that he raped her. So that's cousin and Cash Jones and Angelo's beef. Keep Robert out of that, okay? They can take that down. Keep Robert out of that beef with the cars and all that, okay? But I don't believe Claire has herpes. Prosecutor tries to seal. That's what I'm talking about. I said that. What? How many times I've said that? I see. They leaking everything. People reading his emails and stuff and showing his phone records, like who was calling him and stuff like that. How did they get the phone records? They leaking stuff, but they held on to that showing that he had diabetes, because I guarantee you if it showed he had herpes, it'd have been all over mainstream media, social media, because we had the man on the skyscraper, somebody that's on these YouTube streets and IG streets and Twitter streets to show them herpes papers, okay? And in one of those documents, motions is showing, his information, and it's saying nothing about him having no herpes. Why they try to lock that down? So it shows you how dirty those people are, because they didn't want to show, him having any health conditions to get him out. So it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. They saying all these people out here to do harm to these people and stuff. If people out here to do harm to them, well, let me leave this shit alone before I say something. Do you see the drama now with? I was talking about that. Was I on here last night? I was on here last night, Miss Duncan. Yes, I feel like it's just a gimmick to me. Like I said the last time, Shabazz got into it with Angelo, and I said they just a gimmick, y'all, to get everybody excited, to see what the hell going down. And so I feel like it's a part two. Man, y'all want this money. We gotta make this documentary, this part two, the bomb. So we got to get into it, put out some shit, and you see how everybody's spreading it out, just putting it all over social media. Just like the mask. He showed that. He showed her saying she ate doo-doo out the cup. So everybody wanted to know about that mask. Everybody was going, getting, Shamika, publicity. That's all I'm saying. That's it. So they got to make money. So, they got to make that money. So, they'll get on there. And that's how good people pretend in these streets of social media to get that money and get that bread, okay? I don't feel that they was into it. It took this long for y'all to go back and forth. They waited until 3 men, right, get arrested, and then they add Robert name to it. So everybody, they speaking on the news. So now everybody interested again because it's on the mainstream media. They got to go online and see what's going on. So now you see Shabazz and baby, what is his name, Daddy Pappy, having a damn Facebook war. Was they on Facebook or was they on Twitter? Whatever war they was having going at each other's throats. We gotta make this look good. And then Shabazz, I'm gonna show y'all this little snippet. Y'all, here you go. Y'all see that little snippet. Now y'all interested. I'm ready. Let me save my $9.99 on my card because Shabazz got a website going. You can go and watch President and finish watching it. And then I'm going to have this part 2 up for y'all. So we got to make it look just feisty for y'all. Oh, they was all on IG, just IG wars. Girl, hush your mouth. That is some good stuff to read. Y'all was testifying. Well, we shall see. We shall see. You missed a lot of trial error because I'm getting off here. How long I thought I was going to get off here? I said about 20 times. Y'all have a blessed night. Trial error. Just run it back. Yes. Yes, honey. They all up in there. They try to get Hollywood on us, honey. Y'all go over there and subscribe to Trial and Error. She be spitting out some juice up there, over there and stuff. I like to, give people props. Yes, honey, you missed it, honey. I went over and I don't get paid. Somebody said I was a blogger and trying to give me advice on what I need to do with my channel, how I need to do it, and needs to have everything set up. I said, honey, I am the spare of the moment. I am Texas Black Diamond. I'm not a blogger. I'm not trying to do what everybody else is doing. I come on here when I get ready. And when I decide to become a blogger, then I go that route. I have a regular job, and this is not my job. I do not get paid to be on here. So don't get on here trying to tell me how to do my channel. Hell, if I want to get on here and pop up with no paperwork, no content, and we just get on here and just have a damn discussion here, it is what it is. And all of these happen on the eve of President thing for 1 minute that political is not part of it. It's just political. It's some of everything. It's child. Just said, I don't know. This child got caught up in a web of mess, and I just pray to God that he gets out. I pray that he's found innocent. All charges are dropped on him and done, and then these other people, I don't know who the hell they are. Well, I feel, I'll just say, this is my opinion. I have a right to my opinion. I have a right to my opinion. I feel like Azriel did that stuff. Okay, we already know who she talked to. She was trying to get other people set up. you know, trying to get other people set up. And I feel like there was somebody that was, you know, chilling with, you know, that knew, you know, knew her and wanted to get in the game of trying to help get some money up. That's what I feel. I keep ringing the bell, and when I come back to the setting has honey, cause that's what I'm saying. Trying to ever see they mess with me now, honey. You know, they try to get me all up and stuff. They mess with me with my notifications and everything. Y'all ain't gotta mess with me because I ain't worried about all this stuff. I ain't trying to ask nobody. Ain't on here begging. I got a common sense just said, honey. Common sense just said, okay. Let me, you know, everybody have their opinion. They have a right to their opinion. You know, a lot of people hate Don. They just feel like he's the monster, the scum of the earth. And the man came in when Robert was down to his last dime. And, you know, and I only can speak on what I see and what, you know, my facts and what I see. You know, people see what they want to see and how they want to see it. People gonna see things how they want to see it anyway. But the SUV being burned, because last time I checked, the SUV, it was an SUV being burnt down to the ground, crispy. A SUV. I took it off, so it's not on here no more. I took the SUV down. They said a SUV. Nothing is consistent. So this is a Cash Jones beef, cousin beef. Now allegedly they said it's Cash Jones' cousin. So we know that Angelo got on his IG, called the woman stupid, retarded, you know, talked about her. And I say again, he did something that they saying that Don did. Intimidating. He was intimidating Cash Jones, my opinion. He intimidated her and dared her to play part 2 with the other blogger, right? He dared her to play part 2, you know, because she played the thing with having a conversation and he was upset. Yeah. Well, other and as Don, I don't believe that, honey. I don't, you know, I'm on the inside looking out, on the outside looking in on this situation here, and no, I don't think so. Common sense. I don't think Don, you know, I don't think so. You know, but everybody entitled to their opinions. You know, I know what I know. All I know from the inside looking out and the outside looking in, the man is for Robert. You know, everybody else can, you know, say what they want to say, how they want to say it, but he's for him. Cash trying to, yeah, and I ain't never wanted to deal with her. Somebody's asked me, did I talk to her? I don't want to talk to her. I don't want to talk to her. But I feel like this. When he said, I know your cousin, and I'm gonna have your cousin to common sense. He didn't make no when he allegedly called the lifestyle. Allegedly. Okay, you see what you're saying, common sense. So do you feel like Robert made bad choices? He got allegations saying he did stuff too. Indictment is an assumption of a crime. You're assuming that a crime has been committed. Okay? So you have to look at it like that. The book hurt Robert case. The alleged accusers in Lifetime hurt Robert case. It's just a ploy. One more time, I'm gonna say a ploy. It's a ploy. Seeking someone put a video on Twitter that they are seeking restitution for the fake victims. That's all it is. Anything to get money. They want people to have sympathy for these women, poor women. And if you hear what certain people saying and putting out there, how many times these women had to move? How many times have these alleged accusers had to move because somebody threatened? How many times have they had to move? They was moving all over the place before any lifetime or any allegations set place. Listen to Ashanti's daughter. We always moving. I was wondering where she get this money from for us to be moving all the time. Oh, this is for the courts too, child. Oh Lord, it's all about money. It's just if you listen to how people putting things out there, you can't squeeze nothing else out of the man. The baby mama done squeeze stuff out of him. Just everybody done squeeze stuff out this man. What else y'all want? Y'all done strip this man butt naked. Nothing else. What else you want? You said you want justice, but you're still messing with this man. He locked up and trying to fight his case, and y'all still not happy. So now they want to try to blackmail it and put people in stuff to say and put it on Robert so they can be feeling like they done been through some stuff. We all been through some stuff, hell. In that case, hell, we all need to be suing everybody. Let's sue Trump for the emotional distress. That's the problem. So people are selling out. Not good. We shall see, honey. We shall see. Greenberg trying to hurry and get this trial going. He probably like, and I'm trying to figure out how prepared is he if he don't have all the, discovery. Shit, I think Greenberg just like, I'm ready to get this over with. I can't take no more shit. Every time I look around, shit coming up, just get it over with. Said that mama is hurt him. What happened to the Baltimore accusers? We don't hear from them no more. Well, to be continued, J. Roy. We'll talk about the Baltimore twins later on or whatever they are. Felicia Brown, remember that? Felicia Brown said she met R. Kelly and texted the concert with her sister. Did she have a one-night stand, a first night stand with him at the concert that one day? I remember her saying she met him, and she said she didn't really contact him like right off, or she didn't get with him right off, but she called him later on or something like that. Honey, I don't know. Let me be quiet and stop giving out so much because they'll go try to change their stuff to try to fit the narrative. I'll send these questions to people that really need to put it together for these people. But I'm going to snap out. Bye. Peace. Be good.